Hello students, I am Dr. Vinod Kumar. I welcome all of you in the video number 23. In this video, I will explain you multiple choice question in the subject of financial management, and question paper for this video is of December 2014, paper second. Okay, so statement number 1 in the question 1. Capital structure refers to composition of long-term funds, and these includes equity share capital, preference share capital, debentures, all debts and all reserves. So first option is both statement first and second are correct. Second option is statement 1 is correct, but statement second is incorrect. So option second is correct, statement 1 is correct, but statement second is incorrect. Okay, so इसका definition क्या होता है कि in the capital structure we consider the proportion of various long term sources of capital used by a company. Okay, कि कितना proportion इक्विटी का यूज किया गया है, कितना प्रेफरेंस शेयर कैपिटल यूज किया गया है, कितना proportion डिबेंचर्स का, कितना proportions रिजर्व्स एंड सरप्लस का यूज किया गया है. ओके, तो कैपिटल स्ट्रक्चर का डेफिनेशन देखिए. कैपिटल स्ट्रक्चर इज द प्रोपोर्शन ऑफ डेट, प्रेफरेंस कैपिटल एंड इक्विटी शेयर्स ऑन ए फर्म बैलेंस शीट, एंड दिस कैपिटल स्ट्रक्चर इज द मिक्सचर ऑफ लॉन्ग टर्म सोर्सेज ऑफ कैपिटल लाइक इक्विटी शेयर capital, preference share capital, reserves and surplus, and long term debt. Okay, means out of 100 how much proportion is allocated to equity, how much to preference, and how much proportion is allocated to reserves and surplus, and how much for debt funds. Okay, so when we use financing mix instead of capital mix or capital structure, I am using the word financing mix. So in the financing mix of a company, we also include current liabilities as a source of funds. Okay, please keep in mind. Okay, so financing mix is a wider and broader concept than capital mix. Capital mix or capital structure comprises only long term sources of capital. Okay, second is match the items of the following two lists and suggest the correct code. Payback rate of return. Payback rate of return is crude method for project evaluation. So payback rate of return is a crude method for project evaluation. IRR is a discounted cash flow technique. Benefit cost ratio is used in case of varying sized project evaluation, and net terminal value method is used in case of compounded value of investments, means cash outflows, and returns means cash inflows. Okay, so the correct answer is code second. So payback rate of return is a crude or ready method for dealing with risk. IRR is a discounted cash flow technique. Benefit cost ratio or PI is stable method in varying sized project evaluation, and net terminal value method considers compounded values of investments and returns. Okay, next list 1 is matched with list second. Okay, तो list 1 में सबसे पहले देखिए realized yield method is a method used for determining cost of equity capital. Okay, taxation or tax effect is considered with respect to the cost of debt capital because interest on debentures is tax deductible. Cost of total capital employed is also known as overall cost of capital या weighted average cost of capital. Dividend growth is a consideration in the cost of equity share capital. Okay, so we call it dividend growth model. Dividend growth model means dividend price growth model is a method of calculating cost of equity share capital. So option 3 is correct. Cash flow management involves lockbox system, playing the float and concentration banking. Okay, marketable securities are not involved in the cash flow management. Okay, तो एक तो लॉक बॉक्स सिस्टम होता है, दूसरा प्लेइंग द फ्लोट एंड कंसंट्रेशन बैंकिंग. These three are used in the efficient management of cash. Okay, marketable securities are purchased when surplus cash is available with the firm, and when there is a deficiency of cash, so marketable securities are sold by the firm. Okay, to manage the upper limit and lower limit of cash. Okay, so what is the float? It is a very important technique of slow payments या disbursement. Okay, very important technique of slow disbursement या payments. Float का मतलब होता है amount of money tied up in checks that have been written but have yet to be collected and encashed. Concentration banking and lock box system are decentralized methods of collections of accounts receivable. Next question is, dividend capitalization model was developed by Maron J. Gordon. Proposed a model of equity share valuation using the dividend capitalization approach. Okay, so thank you all of you for watching this video. Okay, thank you.